today I would like to discuss a little bit about the soul, the parts of the soul, what learning of Torah that you need to do to fix each part, and how does that affect more or less your physical life. Okay, so we have like this. First part is the nefesh. Obviously, even with that, there is details and details and details. We're not going to get into that. Okay, there's nefesh. Okay, that's where is this? Okay, then you have ruach, neshama, chaya, and yechidah. More or less, whatever that really means, that each one it has a different area in the physical world. This will be in the liver. The nefesh will be in the liver. Okay? Liver. The ruach will be associated in the heart. In the heart. The neshama, it's in the brain. Again, we have to understand there's no space in spirituality and stuff, but chaya is an aura, and the yechidah is an aura. So chaya is, it goes inside and comes up and stays at the top of the head. Goes inside, there's no room, because only nefesh, ruach, and neshama are able to go. The body is a vessel for them, but the chaya is higher, so it goes in and comes out to the upper, above the head. And the yechidah surrounds the whole body, completely, all around. That's yechidah. So we want to know, how do we, our job is to fix. I mean, we didn't come here to this world all fully, these parts all fixed. Something we have to complete, right? To fix in this world. So let's see. So nefesh, how do you able to not only, another part is that you really have to receive that. I mean, we only have a little ray of our soul coming to us. So it's a little part. How do we receive that? How do we fix it? Okay? Again, there's more details to it. I'm going to say in short. When a nefesh is learning Tanakh. Tanakh meaning the Chumash, the 5 books, right, of the Torah, and the other books, right? 24 books altogether. The Tanakh. Okay. Obviously, you have to, when it comes to nefesh, is the lowest part, so you really have to work very hard on not being sad, working on being happy. Another thing is you have to learn all the 613 mitzvot. It's very important because each body part of the soul has it corresponds to a commandment. And you have to learn all the 600 commandments. Since we can't keep all the 613 commandments because we don't have the Bet HaMikdash, by learning it, you're fulfilling it. And getting rid of desires. It's a huge thing to receive the nefesh. It's very hard to receive the nefesh. It's the first level, very hard to fix it. Okay? So that learning Tanakh, let's say Chumash. Okay, I'll go back to Chumash for now. The 5 books. 24 books. The whole Tanakh. Prophets and everything. Okay? Ruach. What do you do for Ruach? Ruach is Mishnah. Learning the Mishnah. Okay? That helps with that. Neshama is Gemara learning. Obviously, in each one, there's different levels too. You will have Gemara here too, and a lower level. Whatever, we're not going to get into that. Chaya Yechidah, Chaya would be Kabbalah learning. Kabbalah. Okay? And Yechidah would be Yechudim. Yechudim there's different levels of Yechudim. It's meditation, Jewish meditation, high levels. Okay? There's lower levels, higher levels. Obviously, this would not be for anyone. Even Kabbalah will not be for anyone. You have to work on yourself, on your character traits, on your holiness, Shmirat HaBrit, and all this stuff. Very important. So how now? Okay, part 3, how does that help us in our physical world? Okay, more or less. Chumash learning helps the nefesh, helps with your livelihood, with parnasa, money. Okay, parnasa, livelihood. Ruach, Mishnah helps with the spouse. Helps, by learning this. If the ruach is blemished, it creates a lot of problems. Which from by spouse creates problems because the ruach needs to be fixed. Mishnah would help that. Nefesh, parnasa, money. Like I said, the work. Having a livelihood. Okay. Gemara would be the child, as Gemara is the mind is associated in the mind, in the brain. Gam too, the beginning start of the child comes with the intention. When a husband is with his wife, comes from the mind. If the mind is not pure, it affects the child too. Okay, so you have Gemara here, that has to do with children, especially nowadays. A lot of people are suffering with the children. It's a very hard generation to raise them. Gemara will be an excellent thing to do. Okay? So children. And then you have Kabbalah. Again, this is above us. Okay, no real Z. This is usually from the Baal Shem Tov. Okay? So Kabbalah Yechidah means the outer auras, the Chaya Yechidah. This is usually, it could be for a lot of things, but one of them important thing is protection. The aura around you protects you. Okay? So mostly for protection, you can say, we gave it another short explanation about that too, you can see it there. But Chaya Yechidah will be for protection. Okay, knowing Hashem, understanding Hashem. Really Chaya Yechidah, this is the root, so everything is in there too. So when you learn this, you really have everything too. But you have to have all the parts. It's a must, right? Because Nefesh Ruach Neshama Chaya Yechidah. Okay, more or less up to here.